Morning TNT, welcome back, and time for the Star Ingredient Challenge this morning. Look who has graced us with a presence this morning.
Correct.
Chef Bianca Bianco is here. Thank you very much for being here this morning.
Well, thanks for having me, sir.
You have been fetting?
No, boy.
Yeah, no, I find you look fresh. You're looking
That's why I'm not I look fresh when I'm here.
So glad you're here this morning.
Yeah,
and the reason that you're here, as I said, we have been showcasing, I think, the last couple of weeks, this Star Ingredient as we head into a period that people eat healthy or focus on eating healthy. This product, Nnova rice pasta, is a gluten-free pasta on the market now, and I know Chef Bianca Bianco would have gotten excited by that.
Yeah.
So I have some garlic that's simmering in some oil here, sauteing and so on. Yeah, she's correcting my terms. Yeah, so it's getting all garlic oil flavored.
I understand.
You understand?
Infusing.
It's infusing. But we created two dishes that we really hope you will try at some point in time after all the fetting this coming week. But I did with this Nnova rice gluten-free pasta a very simple tomato and feta toss. So it's a vegetable dish. I thought, I don't want to throw meat into people's gluten-free pasta.
Well, I think I love that idea.
You serious?
Totally. Why throw meat into something like this?
Right.
That could actually be clean.
Very good. So I kept it veggie. So I did tomatoes, peppers, and I did a nice toss that I'm going to show you how easy it is to put together. And Chef Bianca there did a restaurant-style dish called
Roulade. Pasta roulade.
a pasta roulade. So instead of a chicken, normally it's chicken roulade, isn't it?
Well, you can make anything.
Anything with
into
a roulade. Right. You could make anything into a roulade.
Yeah.
What's inside?
Spinach and roasted pumpkin.
Excellent.
And a bechamel made with corn.
And we're going to do all of that this morning.
Yeah.
So, Chef, I am going to toss my dish together very quickly because it's a nice one-pot dish. This kind of really is important. I saw the importance of it when I did it, tried it, with and without. The flavor of the garlic oil.
I love that.
Oh my goodness, it really,
I really love it.
Yeah,
you see how you're learning?
I'm learning.
I love it.
I'm learning. So let's get cracking, guys. The oil is ready. I just want to take my peppers because I need some time for the peppers to just saute, not simmer, in the garlic oil. So I have my peppers just kind of going there. To the peppers, I'm going to toss in the gluten-free pasta. Just tell me about gluten-free pasta because I know you would have worked with this, I'm sure, before. I don't know if you ever heard about Nnova rice, but I know you would have
I haven't heard about Nnova rice. I've tried many different varieties of gluten-free pasta. Usually not very successful.
Yeah. It's a difficult thing.
It is a difficult thing to make pasta that's supposed to stretch and still keep a bite to it.
Right.
Al dente.
Right.
However, I find that this pasta actually holds very well.
Very well. Yeah, because I did a pasta salad, a Mexican pasta salad last week with it. And as I said, to me, I didn't know I was eating gluten-free pasta. And I think that's important, I think, for people who, they don't want to feel like, oh God, I'm eating.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So all the ingredients that you have set out here really just reminds me of a jambalaya.
Right.
Because that's one of my favorite dishes.
It is.
Made with rice. But, if you could get this similar effect with pasta, gluten-free pasta, I mean, I am absolutely loving that.
Right. So what I did here, Chef, I think you would be familiar with this, is tossing the pasta in the oil. It's called
aglio olio peperoncino. Okay, so that's a classic Italian
that's what it's called.
that every single person in Italy makes.
And
oil, pasta, and garlic.
Yeah, they add garlic to it.
With peppers.
With peppers. It really does taste. It's like,
amazing.
Oh my goodness. What I did, I have freshly chopped tomatoes, and then I have some canned tomatoes. The reason I'm using the canned tomatoes, guys, really simply is for a little texture. The juices in the canned tomatoes, I think, adds something to the dish. Because I know Bianca likes fresh ingredients, so I made sure I chopped my tomatoes up this morning. So,
I really have to stop you. I love fresh tomatoes, but only on certain occasions.
Serious?
If I'm using fresh pasta, I like fresh tomatoes with it.
Right.
Normally, when I make tomato sauce, I make canned tomato sauce. because canned tomatoes just has a lot more acidity,
Right.
and I really love it to be acid.
Right. So I got all my veggies in there. Bianca just gonna do a little salt and pepper. That's cool?
Yeah, yeah.
I know you're watching my hard, you know, madam. A little salt and pepper. I season in layers.
Oh, of course, that's very important.
I season in layers. So it's really just getting all the wonderful ingredients in. So this really is my real secret ingredient, the cheeses. It takes it to another
But that's
level.
not a secret.
It's my secret. So I tried it with mozzarella. I tried it with feta. And Parmesan cheese always adds that little extra.
Absolutely.
Right?
The grandfather of all cheeses.
Is Parmesan?
Parmigiano.
So I just love, there's something about feta
Oh, yeah.
that I love. I tried it with mozzarella. Mozzarella gives it a nice, nice little consistency, nice creamy consistency, but I love it with feta. So all you do is crumble the feta cheese over the dish. This is in the final stages of the dish, guys, when everything is kind of coming together.
Right.
And you toss the feta cheese in, and then finally make sure everything is kind of combined, and you add just about, I would say about a half cup or so of Parmigiano or Reggiano.
Leave some for the top.
Leave some for the top, she says. Yeah, leave some for the top. And you toss it in. This is good comfort food. I think it's very
It really
similar.
does look like comfort.
Yeah, nice, good comfort
Yeah.
food. Simple recipe, everything in one pot.
Yeah.
And you just toss everything. And you can get crazy with this because you can saute some, I mean, not for the gluten-free pasta, but you can saute some chicken.
Some meat.
Only because I'm a meat mouth, only because I'm a meat mouth, I would think a nice
Really
grilled
does look
chicken.
very pretty as well.
As well, and yeah, the colors pop. The red, the greens of the pepper, it pops nicely. Just last, I have some fine thyme that I just want to just sprinkle over there, just a little extra zing. You cool with that?
Yeah, I'm totally cool with that.
Will this make like one of Bianca's dishes in her?
Oh God! What like that?
Just do a little taste for me. Do a little taste for me.
So where am I tasting?
You can taste here. You can taste fresh here.
Yeah, okay. That looks really good. I want to get a little bit of everything. You know what? The pasta actually curls really well around the fork. I like that.
Yeah. Don't burn your mouth now. Yeah? But lovely. This is a lovely dish, guys. Try the recipe, trinicooks.com. Nice, not too bad?
It's actually really good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I did it, to be honest with you. This quick story is that I did this hungry. Marilla wasn't doing anything. And I just decided, what can I, looking in the pantry, okay, so there's some tomatoes. I always have cheese in my fridge.
But that's the way to cook.
I was
really
so proud of
the way to
myself.
cook. I am proud of you.
Thank you very much.
It's delicious.
Thank you very
I'm sure your
much.
wife was very happy to have something hot to eat.
Yes. After she was relaxing all day. And well deserved, but relaxing all day. So that's my dish, guys. Try the recipe. And now Chef Bianca Bianco is going to put together that roulade. What do you have here, my dear?
Okay, so keeping in this same vein of thought that, the pasta is gluten-free. I know everybody is, like being in shape right now for carnival and everything. So you want to keep that with the thought in the back of your head. So I decided to go with a gluten-free bechamel, which is made with some corn flour.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
A pat of butter. Very, very simple ingredients. A little bit of onion and some garlic.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice.
Okay. Well, you know how you make a bechamel, so I'm not going to explain that to you. I know you're a chef.
If you don't,
I know you are a chef.
Yeah, but if you don't, guys, Bianca drops the recipes for us, and you can check the recipe out.
So this is gonna come to a boil, a low boil. Then we're gonna puree it in the
So you need a blender.
That over here, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna show you what I have as the filling. Okay. I'm gonna remove this from here. And I'll show you what I have with this filling. So I really did not, traditionally, this dish should have some mozzarella, some whatever kind of cheese you actually really love.
Some Parmesan, Parmesan as well. Some Parmesan as well.
So what I did was that I steamed some spinach. And I love local spinach, you know that from here. So I steamed some local spinach. very low amount of butter or oil in it. I roasted the pumpkin, and I simply just added some of the bechamel into this with a little bit of cheese, a hint of Parmesan, and that was it.
Wow.
Okay? So...
and you are using the...
I'm using the lasagna sheet.
The lasagna
which
rolls.
I feel like it really holds up very, very well.
Yeah.
You know? So...
I think that's the only thing I recognize, because the gluten-free, I got a little concerned gluten-free pasta, would it be the same?
Yeah.
And the gluten-free pasta, I did not know that I was eating gluten-free pasta.
Right, yeah.
I mean, yeah. And
no, actually, it has a really nice bite to it, which
Yeah.
is very, very important. So, we're going to do, in French cooking, it's called a roulade.
Yes.
In Italian cooking, it's called a rollatini. Okay, so...
And in Trinidad? It's called rolled pasta in Trinidad.
So it's a really simple dish that actually looks very spectacular. I need a platter, or maybe I can reuse the same one. Actually. Right? So usually, Joel, I'm going to shut that off.
Shut that
You
off.
can go ahead and puree that for me.
So just pour it in here.
Yeah. It should have a little more liquid in it. You can actually pour a little bit of this in there. Yeah. Just loosen it a little bit. So you see how easy this is to put together. It takes you no more than about half an hour to put this whole thing together.
Nice.
Okay? So usually when you're presenting something in restaurant style, uneven numbers are very, very important.
I did not know that.
Totally.
So you don't do pairs.
So you're not going to do pairs
Right.
usually. Usually you do uneven, either 3 or 5 or 7.
Oh.
I'm going to take this.
Yeah.
And
So you
I will
platter
start-
up here.
I am going to start plattering this.
Yeah.
I'll give you 3 of these because I know you're a big guy. So,
What? So probably should do 5 then.
oh God,
Yeah, see what I mean?
see that? You see?
And what's happening here? So this is
So just hit that blend. Just give it like another couple seconds. Right. So right, so it should be nice and hot still, and you can actually just pour it straight from this. So I'm smelling this. It
Oh, my
smells so
goodness.
good.
Oh my goodness.
And you can finish it with a little bit of olive oil if you want. I have some little microgreens here.
Of
that
course you
I
have
am going
microgreens.
to- I am going to just stretch it
Because you
along
grow
here.
microgreens.
Oh gosh, I wish I could.
Yeah.
I have the worst green thumb.
Yeah.
Everything turns out brown.
This is fantastic.
So that's it.
When you plate a dish like this, I almost don't want to cut into it. But I must, because
you must.
people will be wanting to enjoy. Why didn't you taste Bianca's dish?
Right, yeah.
And this is looking healthy.
You see, I like how the pasta actually holds up.
It holds up nicely.
Actually holds up like when you make fresh pasta.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, it looks really good.
So let me just try to get this here.
You can also like put all like you're having company, you put this all in a platter, a nice not a platter but like a what do you call that, Pyrex dish, and you put a little bit of either chicken stock, depending how low fat you want it, chicken stock with a little bit of salt, barely a little bit of pepper, and put it in the oven covered with foil. Let it steam for about 10-12 minutes,
Yeah.
and warm up everything, and
Voila.
you got a
And
genius.
voila. Nnova rice pasta, guys. Check it out. Our star ingredient of this morning, good pasta. Chef tested by Chef Bianca Bianco. And try these recipes on TriniCooks.com. We're going to take a short break. We're coming back. Much, much more to come here on A Cup of Joe.